In other words, what God told me to tell you, that in order for God to do something radical in your life, you have to be willing to become vulnerable. Vulnerable. Our church leaders have been reading this book by Patrick Lencioni. It's entitled Overcoming the 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. And in that book, he says that anybody who has true trust has to make themselves vulnerable. Anybody who gonna get married and you gonna trust the person you marrying, you gonna have to risk vulnerability. In order for you to demonstrate you have trust, you're going to have to make yourself vulnerable. And God says the same thing to us today. In order for me to do something in your life, you're going to have to trust me enough to become vulnerable. And the church said, am I talking to somebody? Too many of us are trying to be God for you. If you're going to be God for you, then you don't need God to do anything for you. God says you're going to have to remove the S off your chest. You're going to have to fall on your knees, and you're going to have to say, Lord, if I be honest with you, I need some help. And the church said, oh, y'all not going to pray with me. You're not going to pray with me. You're going to have to let your guard down. And you're going to have to say, Lord, I'm really weak. I really need you in my life. You're going to have to come to a place where you say, you know what, God? I am having a bad day. You're going to have to say to God, I really need you in my life. You're going to have to really say to God, I'm in bad shape. And my life is jacked up, and I need you to help me. If the truth be told, you're going to have to, God, I'm at wit's end. My hands are up. I need your help. And God says, when you make yourself vulnerable, when you throw up your hands and say, God, I need you, guess what he going to do? He going to begin to work out a plan for your life to bring healing and deliverance and turn your life around. And the church said, look at your neighbor, say, become vulnerable.